all right.
Been better.
Aye.
James has coached you.
We've got a few minutes yet.
We may as well have gone from home. The church is only down the road.
I know it's strange being back here, but it's still the Grove.
No, it's not. Not without Geoff. He was the Grove.
No, I hate this thing. It comes out on days like these. Mind, it takes a funeral to get to see me kids these days.
Dad?
Have you seen me hair slide, Bridget? No, sorry, I haven't. Angel.
I think it's on top of the telly.
You better get ready, Mum. We're going in a minute.
I'm not coming.
But I want you to come.
I didn't really know Geoff. I feel I was intruding on everyone's grief.
The taxi's here.
You go along with Uncle Jerry. I'll be here when you get back.
Are you sure you won't go? She's never been to one of these before.
I couldn't, Jerry. You know I hate funerals.
Thought you would at least made an effort for Regina.
I'm sure Laura said they'd meet us here.
But maybe they can't face it. Especially if we helped cause the accident.
Shh.
Have any of you heard from Claire?
She won't show her face. She feels too guilty. Doesn't she, Harry?
Shut it, you. It wasn't our fault. Nobody is to blame for what happened. And that's an end of it. No sign of Laura and Stumpy.
No, you must be joking. He's got more reason to feel guilty than Claire.
Oh, enough. Come on, get on the bus. I can't believe Claire didn't turn up after what's happened. Are you blaming us now and all? No, I just thought... You thought? Share if you had a thought it would die of loneliness. Don't start on me just because you're feeling guilty. I've got nought to feel guilty about. Think she'll be okay?
I don't know. I'm surprised that Monica dipped out.
I'm not.
Yeah, but funerals can be really confusing when you're that age.
Remember Gemma's? First one I've ever been to. I've never seen grown-ups cry before. He certainly did that day. Geoff broke his heart.
Yeah, well, Gemma was the Grover. She was one of his kids.
And the best mate I ever had. I still miss her. We all do.
I went down to the Grove to see if it was open. There was all these men looking around the cellar.
What if they find out we're messing about down there?
How are they going to find out?
But what if they do? What if we helped cause the accident?
Look, we knocked a couple of things over. We had nothing to do with the fire. We owe it to him to see. I can't. I'm not wimping out, I'm just being honest. Look, you can sing if you want, but we're not. Sean?
Hiya.
Lou, it's good of you to come. Oh, not at all. Were you there when the accident?
I've been away on a course. Couldn't believe it when I heard. I still cannot.
It's hard to imagine the Grove without them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't think you'd make it.
Somebody should have told Greg.
Didn't want to spoil his holiday, I suppose.
I never saw you as charity workers. What do you do?
We organise activities, trips, fundraising events, that sort of thing.
I bet some of those are pretty mad.
Hi, Bridget. How's the studies going?
Oh, all right.
Oh, this is Tina. She's filling in while I'm away.
Hiya.
Can I introduce us?
Oh, yeah. This is Angel, my sister.
Hi.
And this is PJ Duncan. They used to come to the Grove.
Oh, right.
Do you know it?
Oh, yeah. Whenever the kids pulled some stunt or another, Geoff would tell me something you'd done. It wouldn't seem so bad.
Actually, I remember you bugging the girls' toilets to earwig on the gossip.
Nobody appreciated the ingenuity that went into that.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, let's just say, having been flushed with success, we realised you couldn't beat the system.
Oh. I think Geoff saw the funny side.
Yeah, he usually did.
So how did it happen?
It's all over in a second. The fire started out of nothing.
It's an old building, there's our timber.
It wasn't that. The workmen doing the renovations have been using an oxygen cylinder. According to the fire investigators, it sprung a leak. And all that oxygen, he must have put on a light switch or, static electricity from his clothing must have started the fire. Then, whoosh.
It was us. It was our fault.
What are you going on about?
The accident. We caused the accident.
We've been through this.
No, listen. The investigator said the fire started because the oxygen thingy was leaking.
So, that doesn't mean we're...
Of course it does. We must have broke it when we knocked it over.
We killed him. We killed Geoff.
Had to come straight from the station.
You're here now, Terry. That's all that matters.
You're taking a chance on you.
I had to be here for Geoff. He was always there for me.
Aye, but the police, they're still after you for the break-ins, aren't they?
You let me worry about them.
Is that Geoff's wife?
Must be.
Tina,
Yeah?
I'll sing. We can't go in.
Got to. It'll look funny otherwise.
But Geoff's family's in there.
I know. But like Bill says, we can't stay out here.
Come on, you lot. Let's have you sat down.
Oh, there's no hymn books in Braille.
Oh, shall I go and see if they've got any?
He's only winding you up. If you could hear him sing, you'd be grateful he hasn't got a hymn book.
Hey, I've got a top voice, me. Could have been a professional singer.
Rubbish.
Well, the first hymn's Abide With Me.
Oh, I sang that at the cup final. Mind, the way Newcastle played, I was glad I couldn't see.
I can't believe how well you could.
Hey, I don't want a medal for living me life.
Sorry. I didn't mean to patronise you. It's just that we've got this lad at the Grove. He's just been confined to a wheelchair.
And he's finding it hard to cope.
Yeah. His friends, too. There's a girl over there who is desperate to understand how he's feeling.
We'll have a word if you like.
Oh, I'd be grateful. She could be good for him.
Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. I missed the coach for the funeral because of searching for you. Look, I know you feel bad, but it'll get better. We'll be all right.
And it's fair to say that everyone at the Grove loved our Keegan just as much as the Toon Army loved theirs. Geoff won everyone's respect and affection, and not many people can do that. Then again, not many people had a sense of humour quite like Geoff's. The only person who didn't take Geoff seriously was himself. When I remember him, he's in his Stetson doing a terrible impression of Clint Eastwood. Or he's a glam rocker in a spangly jumpsuit. And I don't think any of us will ever forget that sight. But that's the thing. I can't think about Geoff without smiling, and neither should you. Because above all, Geoff had a gift for lifting people, for making them feel better. And there's no reason that that should change. Sita's now going to sing for us. And this was one of Geoff's favourites, so please feel free to join in.
Why does the sun
go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore.
Geoff died because he was looking for me? No, Geoff died because there was a fire. You didn't start it. Doesn't matter, everyone's going to blame us.
This is the first time it feels weird.
Yeah.
You think you're going to go on forever. Sounds daft, you don't say it, but dying's what other people do.
It's hard to get your head around.
I'm going to die, you, everyone else I love. Maybe I always knew it, but I never really believed it till now.
When I lost my sight, I can't describe how it felt. Bitter's not the word.
But you get over it.
No, but you learn to cope. Like your friend Greg will.
Look, I've been in your shoes, not knowing what to say or when to stand off a little.
But everything I do or say seems to be wrong. I keep trying, but...
Then stop trying. Stop thinking.
Last thing he needs is people creeping round him. That's not normal. And normal is what he wants, more than anything.
Anyone think it was a party?
You think they've ordered cake and all?
I can't be doing with this. I think I'll go before the dancing starts.
No, Ben. Hold on. You should put some balloons and party hats out.
We worked hard on this.
That was a funeral we just came from. Or didn't you notice?
And what gives you the right to play chief mourner?
Turn that off! We just buried Geoff! Do none of you care!
Hiya. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
What?
Where have you been? Why didn't you come to the funeral? You chickened out and let me take all the flak for what happened?
No.
I've been accused of killing Geoff. I needed you this morning.
Harry, I really wanted to be there.
Then why weren't you? I'll just save it.
We've got to admit what happened. Stumpy's blamed himself.
No way we're telling anyone.
What if other people start blaming him too? I can't let that happen.
If we tell anyone, we'll be in real trouble. They'll call the police.
We don't know that. Perhaps we should tell someone.
No, we're going to keep our mouths shut.
What do you think you're doing? Come have a good look, have you? Collect a few souvenirs. What do you expect to see? You're sick, do you know that? Sick. A lot of you.
What's going on?
Gina?
Look at them. Go open it where Geoff died.
Oh, give it a rest, man, Ollie. I think we should all just calm down a bit.
Ah, you. They always say that criminals return to the scene of the crime.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? If you're really sorry, you and that mutt wouldn't dare show your faces round here.
Just leave him alone.
You should be banned.
It's only a kid, Ollie.
Old enough to get Geoff killed.
It's all right, I'm going.
No, wait. Stumpy's not to blame.
Well, who is then?
Her? It was all her and Claire's fault. They caused it all.
Don't you start on me. If you start mouthing off again, and I should have fired permanently, right?
Harry, come on. Leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him. He's only telling the truth.
I'll swing for you and all. Quiet.
Just say quiet.
The general room, all of you, now.
Have you seen Regina? No, why? Oh, she seemed upset. I better find her.
Was a canny spread, but you got them wakes I like. don't know what to say.
It's okay, darling. It's all right.
I'll never see Geoff again.
Don't think about it.
Why? Why did he die?
Don't know, love. There's no reason.
But what if there is?
I'll put the kettle on.
No, I'll do it.
Hold on. Hey, Monica. Monica! Yeah, you just have a good cry, pet.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Either grow up or go home.
Me go home. I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Would you all mind shutting up? Thank you. Now, I think there's a few things that need sorting out.
Like what?
Like you, for a start. Since you've got back, you've done nothing but upset a lot of people, and they don't need it right now. You think blame's a way of coping? Well, wrong. You're so desperate to take your grief out on each other, you can't see how destructive it is.
This is Geoff's day. How do you think he would have felt seeing you all fighting?
We should respect what he would have wanted. And if that means music and laughter, well then great.
It's what the Grove's all about. And well, if you've forgotten that, we might as well just go home now and shut this place for good.
What's the matter?
It's all right, it's nothing.
It doesn't look like nothing to me. Look, people have said some stupid things, me included, but nobody really blames you.
Ben, we've got to go to the general room. Oh.
Thanks, I'll be fine now.
What was all that about?
Top timing, mate.
Geoff would have wanted life to go on, for the Grove to be what it was, what he made it.
It'll always be that. None of us will forget him.
Well, yeah, none of us will. What about when we leave?
Maybe you could put up a statue or something.
I don't know about that, but some sort of memorial's a good idea.
What about a garden? We could have a bench with Geoff's name on it.
Oh, that's exciting.
No, we need something to capture the kids' imagination and the essence of Geoff.
The essence of Geoff? Sounds like a perfume. Why don't we launch a memorial fragrance?
How about a scrapbook? To show kids what it was like in Geoff's time.
In Geoff's time? That's it?
What?
Well, we could bury a time capsule. You know, like people did for the millennium.
Yeah, and then whoever digs it up in the future can learn all about Geoff.
Gets my vote. It's exactly the sort of thing Geoff would have got excited about. What about doing revamp? I think that'll be a good memorial.
Yeah, he was really looking forward to it.
We all were.
Then we should go ahead. Tonight.
I'm up for it. Aye, you can count us in.
There's not much time. It'd mean a lot of work.
Well, we better get cracking then.
How's Regina?
She was upset, but your father's calmed her down. He's taken her to the Grove.
And don't you think that was your job?
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. I'm still your aunt.
And you're meant to be Regina's mum?
Don't lecture me.
You should have been there for this morning. You can't opt in and out of being a mum.
I'm not perfect, but at least I'm here. I don't see Meave.
Leave my mother out of this.
Oh, she's done that herself. If anyone's opted out as a mum, it's her.
Are you okay?
Better, thanks.
It's a shame Ollie turned up when he did.
Why?
Well, I just thought, if there was anything you wanted to say or do.
Well, maybe. No, it wouldn't be right.
Don't bottle it up. Whatever you want to do, just go ahead and do it.
It's difficult talking about your feelings.
Well, just do what comes natural.
All right, then. It's Harry. I don't know how to talk to her.
Oh.
There's so many things I want to tell her, but I need to sort them out in my own head first.
Right.
Things are so difficult at home. I don't know where to start.
Can you give me a hand with this, please? That goes over there.
What's going on?
Tina was decided to go ahead with Revamp.
I see.
I thought it would be like a tribute to Geoff.
Great. You know, I must admit, I was worried how you'd cope today. But you've done Geoff proud.
We'll work just as hard for you as we did for him.
Oh, thanks, but you won't be working for me.
What?
Well, someone else has got Geoff's job.
But we know you. And you know us.
I don't have the experience to manage something like the Grove. Not yet. Maybe one day.
I brought Regina in, but she's still a bit delicate.
Aye. It's been a hard day all round. Fancy a cup of coffee?
Aye, I could do with a pick-me-up.
I say we'll have a vote.
I say this is stupid.
All those who want to tell Tina.
Bradley? What's the matter?
It's about the accident.
Sorry, Uncle Jerry.
What, love? What is it?
We were in the cellar.
We helped cause the accident. We knocked over the oxygen cylinder. We must have broken it.
It was our fault.
We're gonna go to prison.
Of course not. You didn't cause the oxygen leak. It was a faulty valve.
Really?
The report says so. Now let's hear no more of this silliness.
Hope I don't stop blubbering on stage. I look like a panda if this runs. That was meant to be a little joke.
Sorry. I don't feel much like laughing today.
Oh, well. The show must go on, eh?
Must it?
Well, yeah. Life does have to go on, doesn't it?
You're not enjoying this, are you?
It's all right.
You still worrying about Regina?
No, well, not exactly. I know Auntie Monica's unreliable, but the way I've been on her.
I know, but it's only because you care about Regina.
Is it though? Maybe it's just because I'm jealous. Because Regina's got her mum, and I haven't.
Not a day passes by without Mum thinking about you.
And now Sita, Karen and Cher will sing.
I've even heard her crying some nights. She cares.
So do I. You will tell her, won't you?
As soon as I get home tomorrow. I promise.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush too short? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when
He's really gone, hasn't he?
Aye. Aye, he has, love.
to these eyes I might cry. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
Oh, that was a really sad Byker Grove, wasn't it? But a fitting tribute to Geoff there.